for you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've just been really busy with a lot of things. Obviously, college is a major one, and like obviously DJing. I've done a lot of that. Anyway, I've made this video because this is not like any usual video. This isn't just one video. What we're doing now is I'm introducing you now to my new series. Okay. We're going to have a playlist and it's going to be a series. So, in my college at the moment, it is FMP season, meaning it's final major project season. So, during this, I'm going to be documenting everything that I sort of do. And trust me, it's going to be interesting. So, it's going to be called Making an Album in 3 months. Okay? Now that might sound easy, like, you know, oh, an album, just make like 8 songs. Yeah, okay, but we're doing it from, I'm going to pretend like I know nothing, and there's going to be stages in each episode. So we've got context, research, planning, problem solving, practical, evaluation, like pre-production, post, like, literally, I'm going from, like, I know nothing. I've got to do my own research. So primary research, we're going to be going out and getting research. Secondary research, we're going to be researching stuff online. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. So the first episode is going to be podcasts, which is context. So we're going to be releasing a podcast online because that is for the context. But so there's 2 parts of it. I'm going to have 3 or 4 podcasts for the context. One of them is going to be for an artist. And another one is going to be, or like the other 3 are going to be for like myself, what I'm going to be doing. And we're going to be using podcasts for that. And then podcasts will be released onto obviously YouTube, probably Spotify. Yeah, they're going to be released. And then research, as I said earlier, primary research. We've got primary and secondary. Primary, we're going to be going out to the public and sort of getting information. So I could hand out leaflets for them to fill in. I could do vox boxes, like with the microphones going up and asking questions. I could release surveys. I could do focus groups. The main ones will be going to be vox boxes, interviews, possibly a focus group. I don't know yet. I haven't really planned it out fully. Secondary research is easy. I could literally just go online on a website, look up what I want to be doing, things like that. Planning is pretty simple, just fill out a few forms. You wouldn't want to see that, but I'll show it anyway. Practical, this one is going to be interesting. I'm not going to do a video for all 8, 9, 10 songs. I'm going to be doing one video for the practical, and that video is going to be called Making a Song in 24 Hours. Now that is going to be a challenge, because it's not that easy. Like, it is, but it's not, because obviously you've got to mix it, you've got to add vocals. I'll probably need to get a studio session in for that day. And yeah, it's going to be hard, but there's going to be behind the scenes. There's also going to be a music video for the single of the album. And then the evaluation is basically us evaluating everything, sort of what we have done during the whole thing. So I just recap the whole thing, like what the problems were, like how we overcame them, how, like if it was like what we enjoyed the most, all things like that. I'm going to be making mood boards, like mind maps, signal flows. I'm going to be basically researching it all as if I know nothing. So yeah, obviously the first episode of this series will probably be out next week, and that's going to be the podcast. I'll have a little intro and then we'll go straight into the podcast talking about, which I'll explain what we're talking about on that video. And yeah, overall I just thought this would be a fun little series to make, and so you could be on the journey with me for one of my final years at college before I head off to uni. But overall, yeah, it should be fun. I've sort of planned it out on a calendar already, what days I'm going to be doing what. Also, because I'm only in college 4 days a week, I've got Mondays off, so we've got to fit something in there. And then obviously there's Easter. We're planning a big video for Easter, by the way. So you should, we'll tell you about that later. And yeah, so basically I'm starting it whenever this video's out. Or I might have already done a little bit of it already in college, but we're starting it basically from scratch. And the deadline day for it is the 22nd of May 2025. So overall, it's going to be hard to get it all done, but it's also a bit of a challenge, and I want to take you guys on the journey with me to do it. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce that because I haven't posted in a while. I've been really busy with stuff, but yeah, this should be quite a fun little thing to do, and then after that we can get back to our normal videos. But yeah, thanks for that little rant session, and I'll see you guys in the first episode. Goodbye.